Hi everyone, good morning from the Philippines at 6:30 in the morning. Sorry I wasn't on last night. Uh, had some technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi, so I got it all cleared up now, and I'm back tonight. So I just took the night off and got a nice rest. But this is the IslandDad channel. My name is Todd. I'm a foreigner living abroad here in the Philippines. Hi, welcome, Shutnicks. How you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for liking. Appreciate it. How are you doing this morning? I'm doing good over here. But tell you the rest of my spiel. I'm here in the Philippines. I came from the United States 11 months ago. Moved here. Do you know the Filipino language? No, I don't know how to speak Tagalog. I'm learning it a little bit at a time, but I don't know it yet. But they speak very good English here too, so that helps. And my wife speaks very good English. But she's also fluent in like 4 different languages. So tomorrow we don't have school. Okay. Tomorrow, are you here in the Philippines? And in Monday. Okay. I'm assuming you're in the Philippines then. I'm here in Metro Manila. Welcome to my channel. This is IslandDad. My name's Todd. Good morning at 6:30 in the morning here. We're here in Metro Manila, first thing in the morning here. I wasn't able to come on last night. I had technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi and stuff. I got that all cleared up though. So I figure I'd do a couple makeup ones for today. I have to. I have school today, so I'm eating. Okay. Okay, right on. What time do you start school, Shutnicks? Good morning to everyone on here. My name's Todd. Please like, subscribe. Um, it's an open chat. We pretty much talk about everything. It's we are just walking to go in school. Okay. How far is it for you to walk to school? Well, welcome to my channel. This is the IslandDad channel. I'm here in Metro Manila. I'm a foreigner for the United States. I moved here 11 months ago to I've been married for a year. I'm married a Filipina. Her name's April. She comes on here all the time with me. She might come on this morning sometime. And I also have a little baby. Her name's Angeline. That's what our channel's a family channel. So we do a lot of stuff with the baby on here too. You know, so we show the baby off a bit. Right now she's teething, so we're having to deal with that. What age are you? I'm 58, Shutnicks. Shutnicks. I'm 58 though. But I moved here 11 months ago to the Philippines. I've been married a year now. We got married in October, so we're over a year now. And we have a little baby. Her name is Angeline. I'm 9, so I can't live live. I need to show my ID. Okay. I always often wondered why you guys didn't do it, because a lot of you guys have enough subscribers to do it. Sager, Welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Good morning. That makes sense why they don't, because it's they're protecting you guys, you young ones. Well, from country, India. Okay, from India. Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe. You're here, IslandDad. Bye. I gotta go to the shower. Okay. I'll see you later, though, Shudnicks. Very good morning. Thank you. Thank you. I'm having a good morning, too. I just started my day. So I figured I'd do an early live today. See if I can get some folks from the U.S. maybe. Because it's their evening right now. Where are you from? I'm from Colorado, USA. I moved here about 11 months ago to Metro Manila. My wife is a Filipino, or Filipina. And we have a 3-month-old baby. 4 months now, actually. She just turned 4 months. So we have that, and very happy, feel very blessed. Where is your wife? She's right behind me right now. She's still lying down with the baby. Hey, evening, Mr. Peter. How you doing? I hope you and your family are healthy and well. Well, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I just woke up. I didn't go on last night. I was going to go on last night, but we had Wi-Fi issues. Oh, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you could. Thank you for all the comments that everybody's been leaving too on my channel. You know, people are looking at the videos and stuff, and they're rewatching some of the shorts. We have a lot of fun on here. You know, we talk about a lot of stuff. So, talk about life. But we also talk about fun subjects like music, and we talk about food. Do a lot of food talk. I see you didn't enjoy your meal on your post. Yeah, you know what, Peter? We went there. It lacked a lot of flavor. You know? It's like there was no... And they didn't have anything there to, like, season or anything. It was just kind of bland. So, and April just, like, was looking at it and thinking, I could cook better than this. Why do we spend the money on this, you know? So... But we go to good ones. It's just being honest on a review, you know, of the food that we ate. We didn't say the name of the restaurant. You know, I guess if people wanted to know, we'd tell them. But it was a Filipino restaurant. Then we went to Starbucks after that and did a live. So, but we needed something to eat. So I told April, well, what do you want? You know, so she says, well, why don't we try this place? You know, and oh well. It looked better than what it was. Like I said, it really, I guess the only thing they had there that was pretty good was the vinegar. They had like a vinegar dip. Have you tried Jollibee? Yeah, many times. I like Jollibee. Jollibee's good. In fact, Jollibee makes like a hamburger there. It's like a McDonald's hamburger, but they put a piece of pineapple on it. It's pretty good. I never thought of putting a piece of pineapple on a hamburger. So that's really good. Is it better than McDonald's? Yeah. It is better than McDonald's. I just did a review on McDonald's too. One of my subscribers asked me to do a comparison of McDonald's from States to here. There he is. I am furious, and he's furious because I still haven't put up the other KFC, but I'm going to do it today. It's done. I just got to do it. I just got to put it up. Hey Todd, how's things today? It's good. It's good. But I did give you a good McDonald's one. So you have gotten that. Here I am, the buttered sausage king, yes. How much do you pay for a burger in the Philippines? April, how much is a burger at like McDonald's or something like that? Yeah, so it's like maybe like 200 peso?
Yeah.
It's like 200 peso. So a couple of dollars. It's cheaper than the US. Like going to McDonald's for a family is pretty expensive. I'm your number one fan, but you still make me furious. Okay, I'll try and improve that, Aaron. I'm trying so hard.
It's expensive to go to US with family McDonald's.
In America, yeah. I mean, if I took
Really?
a family to McDonald's in America, it's like $30. It's not like it's pretty expensive. How much? KFC video today? Yeah, I'll get one on there for you today, Aaron. No, I am his number one fan. I am always here in his lives. John is starting to move up the ranks there. Hey, I am the number one fan. I got a lot of number one fans. Actually, they're number one. Who's got the number one today here? Let me see. She has Shutternicks has it right now. Shutternicks is Kurt Cobain. Are you in Manila? I am. How are you doing, Mr. Cobain? Smells like some Teen Spirit right now, huh? John, get out of the way. I haven't seen any of these fakers. I got a lot of friends. Where are you from, Mr. Cobain? Aaron, you need to try buttered sausage. I'm going to be making it soon. Please like and subscribe. So you're from Seattle. You're Kurt Cobain from Seattle, Washington. Nice. Okay. Please like and subscribe to my channel. My name's Todd. It's the IslandDad channel. I am subscribed. You haven't reached 1,000 subscribers yet. Good luck. I'm getting there. I'm hoping to get 800 today. My fraudsters, I was asking about McDonald's before you got even joined the channel. He is right, John. Aaron asked me for 2 reviews. I got to give him 1 more, and then I'm clear with him. Thank you, Kurt. How are you doing? Are you really from Seattle? Welcome to my channel, though, everybody. Aaron, don't be getting angry. Aaron's kind of always angry, though. He's very furious all the time on here. Yes, but I was one of the very first subscribers. Yeah, he was. I'm doing good. I just woke up. It's 6:30 in the morning here in Metro Manila. Or actually 6:47. It's approaching 7. But that's all right. It gives you character. I have a new request. What's your new request? Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Good morning. Where is April and the baby? They're right behind me. The baby's still sleeping. And April's over there kind of lying down with her. Nearly 11 p.m. in London, England. Okay. No spamming, John. Please. I know you love that buttered sausage. And we are going to make it. I promise I would. I promise you that I would do that. What is Aaron's request, though? That's what I want to know. So I got to get out and get some stuff to make it. Yeah, Aaron, what is your request? Welcome to my channel. This is the IslandDad channel. Please like and subscribe. Please tell me where you're from. If you're new, I'm worried about John and his buttered sausage. I've been really looking up recipes, Peter, about that. Find a buffet. Oh, actually, I got one in mind. We're probably going to try Vikings. One of our other subscribers mentioned that. It's called Vikings. It's got seafood. Peter, try it and you will be amazed. Oh, by the way, Peter, John McCaffrey is from Ireland. Anything to do with Vikings is cool. Yeah, it's called Vikings. So it's like a buffet. We're going to try it. It's over by the MOA. I'm not a buffet guy usually, but I'll try it. But everything's going well here. It's like I said, we're approaching the 7 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines. The roosters are crowing. Lots of street food in the Philippines. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. A lot of it. Find an Italian restaurant as well. Oh, I got a couple of Italian restaurants I'd be willing to review. I got one at I got one in MOA, and I got one over at the Venice Canal Mall that I really like. I'll definitely do that because I'm always looking for reasons to go back. Do they do fish and chips? I haven't found a place that does fish and chips yet. I would like to find one. That kind of like makes me think of my dad. My dad always used to love fish and chips. I'll have to look one up. So you have 3 clear challenges. Okay, so what are my challenges, Aaron? I know you want an Italian place. You want a buffet. Because it helps me. It makes me build content. So I do appreciate it. What's the third one now? What is my third challenge? What is it? Yo, brother, fire up the barbecue already and show us how to make amazing buffalo wings. That would be up to my wife. She's the cook here. Spicy food? Okay. Spicy food. I have to think about where I would go for that. But I would try that. Please like and subscribe. My name is Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. I'm here in Metro Manila. I've been here for 11 months. I came from the United States and the state of Colorado, where if I was in Colorado, I could find just spicy food all day long, Aaron. That'd be easy. Because where I lived was a heavily densely populated Mexican area. So they had really good, really good spicy food. But spicy can also mean not necessarily hot. It can also mean like Indian food or something like that, right? And I do think there are some. Do you guys got any really spicy foods, April?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could maybe we could do a Filipino place with some spicy food. I haven't done a Filipino place yet, and then April can help me kind of pick out the menu what we'll eat. So I got some ideas. We'll come up with something. But that's so I got I got a few things to do. Todd, I saw your short going to Starbucks. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to do more content too now. I've been trying to do more videos and trying to build that up. I'm getting a lot more views now. I try to answer everything back, but I'm starting to get more and more comments, which is awesome. But it's also hard to keep up with them now. So it's becoming like a real job here. So I kind of like that. It keeps me busy. We're also going to do, we're going to do a video on Mall of Asia. One of my subscribers asked me to do one of them all. So now the mall in America, as everybody knows, has kind of gone way of the cuckoo bird. And but the malls here in the Philippines are alive and well and thriving, people. Thriving. I mean, people, it reminds me of when I was a kid. It reminds me of when I was a kid going to the mall with my mom and dad, and how it was a place where people congregated, place where people met and socialized, and that's the way it is here. It's really cool. It's so refreshing. Coming to the Philippines is like going back in time. Even the music, they listen to like old top 40 music from the 70s and the 80s here. It's pretty amazing. It's like I went back in time. It's really nice. Todd, will you be alive again tonight? Yes, I will. Listen, I want you to find the most American thing you can find today. Something so American that it screams freedom. Well, give me some suggestions. Like, what would you consider American, Aaron? Like, there's nothing more American than McDonald's and KFC, as far as I'm concerned, or even Starbucks. That's pretty American. I mean, they're very Americanized over here as far as like the kind of foods they like. You know, the kind of they like Filipino food. Don't get me wrong, but they like more American. They don't play things like baseball over here. You know what they're really into here is basketball. They love basketball. They love basketball. They have every neighborhood has basketball courts. It's kind of cool. The kids playing basketball. They have they'll have like little. They have games and the kids are playing basketball and they have an announcer behind them and they're like, and they'll do like the announcer stuff. If I could find something like that, that'd be kind of cool for you to see. But that doesn't always happen. It's kind of like I have to wait till I see it and then video when I see it. I'll have to look around. I have to see what I can find that's American. Give me some time on that one, though. That's going to be hard. Like a bald eagle sipping a Starbucks while smoking a cigar perch on a Harley Davidson level of American. And that's going to be almost impossible to find out. Do they even have Harley Davidsons over here on? They don't have Harleys over here, Aaron. And there's no bald eagles here either. They have. Look up the Philippines, the Filipino eagle. It does not look like a bald eagle. What time will you go live again? Tonight, probably around 9:30 tonight. I'll probably throw one here in the middle of the afternoon too, because I have to make it for last night. I'm trying to get to 800 today, so I have to work. John, guess what? So I don't know how I can. HS Fine, welcome back. I don't care, Aaron. What don't you care about? Good morning. You do, John. You do care? Are you guys enemies right now? Y'all just need to get along. And don't worry, John. It doesn't change the plans on doing buttered sausage. Frenemies? Okay. That's a nice way of putting it. And that's pretty good considering that you're always angry, Aaron. You got school today just fine? Please like and subscribe. This is the IslandDad channel. I'm here in no school today? Okay. Please like and subscribe here on the IslandDad channel. Todd, I'm furious. Just tell me how much did you order for KFC? 1, 2, like 5 different things, I think. If I remember right. And to be honest with you, there's only one thing on the menu that I know for sure is not on the menu in America. And that's the mushroom soup. And I don't like mushroom soup. Okay, thank you, Todd. I'm going to get off for a bit. I will be in your next live. Just a word of advice. I would block Aaron. He's oh. He says he's your frenemy. Come on, John. We all need to get along. And you both all give me good content too, so I don't want to kick somebody off because you all give me good content. You give me good ideas. So, and I'm going to do them. I'm going to do those things. Huh? What do you feel like having, hon? Do you feel like you want bread again, or would you like pancakes? Pancakes would be good. If you don't want to make them today, I understand. Or we could just. What's for breakfast? We were just discussing that. Either we 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 get this bread here. It's called Panacel. It's pretty good.
I can buy you a Jollibee with the pineapple.
Yeah, we could do that.
You like that?
Jollibee is good.
There.
Um,
There.
maybe
You like
pancakes. I don't know. Chicken bake too. Chicken bake's always good.
You don't like that?
What's for what time is it there in Seattle, Cobain?
You don't like the hamburger, huh? What do you like? Chicken big hamburger with the pineapple. You like that?
Yeah, I do like that. What time you got right now, Kurt Cobain? I'm at 7 a.m. right now, 7:04 a.m. DC, welcome back. Good evening. Good morning for me. It's past 3. Okay. 3 8. Is that 3 a.m.? Johnny Reynolds. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Johnny. It's 7:05 here in the Philippines right now. Are you in the BGC? No, I'm in Metro Manila, though. I'm like down around Caloocan. What you been up to today? I just woke up. I just started my day. I've been on for a half hour. It's AM here. And it's PM there for you, or it's AM. I'm AM in the morning right now. So we were actually discussing breakfast, me and my wife. So please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. You're helping me reach my goals, and I appreciate that very, very much. I'm right now, I know I'm like right around 781 is what I looked at today, and hopefully I can get up to 800 today. Then I'm just 200 away from getting my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and then I can get monetized on this. I just got to work on my work. Oh, nice background. Yeah, that is a picture I took last year at this time of the year. Last year in Palawan, El Nido. That's where I took my wife for our honeymoon. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful beaches here in the Philippines. I love it. And I love the fact that it doesn't get cold here. So it doesn't get like no snow.
I'll buy something.
Okay. So this is my first winter because I came from Colorado, USA. And my last winter there I worked, we had over 10 feet of snow on the ground when we were working. And I don't like snow. Some people do, but I don't like, especially if you have to work in it. It's not that fun. Before I moved here, I was a mason. That's what I did for a living. I used to lay brick, block, and I specialized in stone work. Did a lot of big stone jobs when I was in Colorado. Hammer and chisel, the old-fashioned way they did it back in ancient times. So we had a lot. We had a lot to. I built a lot of really big buildings. Some uh, one of the buildings I built, you could probably find it online, would be the northern. It'd be CSU, Colorado State University Stadium. How you find Manila? Uh, it's crowded. A lot of people here. Um, I'm looking forward to eventually us moving to um, like the provinces, which is a little bit more laid back, not so crowded. But the people are really friendly, you know, and it's very. If I have um, if I want something like from back home, something that reminds me of back home, it's easy to find. I mean, I can always find a pizza. I can always find a good burger, something like that. If I want that kind of stuff, so it's everybody speaks English, so it's good. I like it. It's warm. That's my biggest thing that I like is the warmth. I don't like being cold. Tell me when, and I can hit the camera. So, but I met I met my wife, and that's where we wound up moving here. What did you have for breakfast, IslandDad? April's going out and getting it right now. You love the weather there? Yeah, I do love the weather. I love warm weather. Free ta- free. I play cricket, or is the other, or is that other islands? No, they play cricket here. I've never played it myself, but they play cricket here. It's a game with the paddle. They do play here. I've seen guys play it. Yeah, my wife is a Filipina. And we have a baby, so we have a baby that's half American, half Filipino. So, she's going out to get breakfast right now. Actually, she's going out. It's where it's they go out every day to buy the food, so it's not like in the States where we buy a whole bunch of food and put it in the refrigerator. She goes out to the market daily. That's the way they live here. So the food's pretty fresh. They have supermarkets and stuff like that. How was your daughter's overnight? Did she keep you guys awake? Oh, Angeline sleeps pretty good throughout the night. She does wake up. Good morning. Good morning, Roger. She does wake up like a couple times. She'll want to eat. Panacel, I've had Panacel many times. I like it. It's good. You can order online. Yeah, you can order groceries online. You can order everything online. They have like Grab. It's called Grab here. And if you want like groceries, they'll bring them to you. If you want food, they'll bring it to you. She goes to the smaller markets, so she'll go get. Panacel is. Yeah, she's going to go get Panacel this morning, and I love the Panacel bread. It's awesome, especially first thing in the morning. It's so hot. You put some butter on it, and it's delicious. Fresh food is needed almost every day outside the U.S. Yeah, It's different. It's a different way of living. You know, I mean, in the U.S., for instance, I was given the example of like even something like McDonald's. McDonald's in the U.S., you buy a Big Mac, you can put it in your pantry for 6 months and it's not going to rot. That's pretty scary. Here, you leave it out, it's going to rot. Panicel is awesome. It's the best bread. And they're all a little bit different too. I mean, the different bakeries around here make it a little bit different. We have one close by our house, and it puts just a little touch of cinnamon in it. It is so good. I love it when she gets it at that place. And then she got some the other day that the buns were bigger, but man, they were good too. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. My name is Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. I'm here in Metro Manila, Philippines. I appreciate all the help. If you've already subscribed, which I'm pretty sure most of you all have already subscribed, thank you so much. You're really helping us grow this channel. Bread doesn't last as much. Fruits go bad faster. But that's how they supposed to be. Yeah, you're supposed to eat it daily. So you should, if you want bananas, go buy a couple bananas and eat them. But they'll like bananas. They last a while. I mean, bananas can last you a week or two if you leave them out. You know, and the problem in the States is that we've learned that everything we are in that country we are about excess. Gotta go. Have a great day. Thank you, Roger. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Keep looking out for us too when you're back. When you're able to join us again. You know, I think about DC. I think about maybe back when my mom and dad were young. It may have been a lot different. You know, they used to go out and buy their daily things to cook their meals and stuff. You know, and because that was back in the my mom and dad were back in the 1930s. You know, so it would have been different. You know, and that's kind of way they approach it here. They don't put a bunch of preservatives in the food. I'm sure there are some processed foods that they do, but for the most part, it's not like that. You buy it and then you eat it. It was kind of alarming when I watched a video on a reel. It was about a guy buying a Big Mac. I think it's a 40-year guy. He bought a Big Mac in the U.S. and then he had a friend in Japan that bought one in Japan, and the one in Japan rotted right away. The one in America didn't rot it never rotted. It was like he had it for like a month and it never rotted. I was able to check out my great grandpa's house. The bread was made daily. I know, and it's so good. That that bread with a cup of coffee. And I hear people that buy the food over here, like the bread, they don't have problems with gluten and stuff like that over here. The milk was only as fresh as how often they milked the cow. Exactly. Jasmine Garcia, fake background screen. Yep, it's a green screen. It is of Palau, El Nido. I went there last year. It is a picture I took. I put it up there because I like it. Not to mention, it's very hard to do a live Wi-Fi stream from a beach where there's no Wi-Fi. So and I would like to do one from a beach, so I have to figure a way to do it. Eventually I will. But it is a beautiful place at any rate, Jasmine. So, I mean, enjoy looking at it. But there's always somebody that has to, like, point out the obvious. Welcome to my channel. This is the IslandDad channel. My name is Todd. Please like and subscribe. I'm just having an open chat here about food right now. You're good, IslandDad. If I was a streamer, I'd have the random background or vacation and photos. I agree. I mean, I'm living in literally a construction site right now, so we're doing renovations around here. And I would rather look at this behind me than a white wall, because that's all you're gonna see. I mean, what's better when I do it is when I can go live around town. I like doing those because people tend to enjoy that a lot more. And I enjoy it more. I enjoy going out and having a coffee at the Starbucks and doing a live broadcast from the Starbucks. What are you renovating in your home? Doing some repairs. It just needs to be repaired. I found you again. Hey, Ellis, welcome back. Put the notification button on, then you'll always find me. Hit that notification button, the bell, but right by the subscription, and it will tell you when I'm on. I'm always on. I come on a whole lot. I'm trying to build my channel, so I have to do this a lot until I get my 1,000, and I'll keep doing it even after I get my 1,000. But I'm doing a whole lot of them right now. Eventually, after I get my 1,000, I want to go out and do more content, because then I got to start working on building that up and start doing like shorts and reels and all kinds of stuff, things like that. You have any big ideas for the future renovations? No, it's just fixing it up. Eventually, I mean, we're going to sell this place. April wants to sell this and move to the province, and then we'll build a house. So that's kind of what our plan is. But right now, it's just paint and renovating and stuff like that, fixing the walls a little bit. So we got an apartment downstairs that we're gonna probably move down into that one because it's a little bit bigger, and we'll rent out the upper apartments. Do you have any pets? We have a cat. His name is Heil. He's a little black and white cat. I used to have dogs. Before I moved here, I had 3 dogs. I had a pit bull and 2 chihuahuas, and I love them. I missed them a lot, but I couldn't bring them here. It would have been too much. And plus, I have a little baby, so I couldn't do that with the baby. It would have been too much chaos. Concrete walls ain't easy to fix. No, but I mean, I am a mason, so it is in my wheelhouse. I had a hamster, but it died, so I only have a cat left. Okay. I used to have cats too back in the States. I used to have the hairless cats. Good luck to your renovation. Yeah, I'll get it done. It won't take me that long. We really can't do the renovations in this room until we move downstairs, and the downstairs isn't done yet. So as soon as we get everything moved down there, then I'll start working in here. I used to have a lot of animals though, and I was married before. My first wife passed away, and she loved animals, but I had to get rid of all of them. So, because I moved all the way to the Philippines, so my life totally changed. And I have a beautiful baby daughter now, so I'm so grateful about that. Please like and subscribe. My name is Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. That's sad. Yeah, it's sad, but I'm happier than I've ever been now. So, oh yeah, and true, being a Mason makes all that easy. Takes all the guessing out of it. Yeah, I've done a lot of renovations. I've done new builds, and I've also done a lot of remods. So, and I've been in the trades for 40 years. So there's not too much that I haven't seen or that I'm afraid of trying. So in fact, before I moved here, I redid a lot of things in my house that I sold in Colorado. Laid a lot of brick and did a lot of masonry stuff. Blessing to your IslandDad, you keeping your head high despite going through a lot of change. Yeah, but it's been good change for me. I need to go. See ya. I will probably come back sometimes. Okay, just hit the subscribe or the notification button, and then you can catch me next time I'm on. I'm on all the time, Alice. Come visit me again. You have a good day. So I'm just trying to see. I'm going to see. I got to see who's come on here so far today. It's kind of slow. There's a lot of stuff going on in the States though right now. I think too. People are really keeping everybody distracted over there. It seems like. Fan Moya. Hello. Do you remember me? I remember your name. I do remember your. Fana Moya. Where are you from, Fana? Or Fan? I'll just call you Fan. Welcome back, though. I do recognize your name. How was it in, because you said you were from D.C., Washington, D.C. How was it when they were going through there and cleaning that mess up over there? Okay, I think I remember that. That's in Africa, right? I'm in Lesotho. I remember looking that up. I did look that up. What countries is it next to again? Because you said it was kind of mountainous, right? You guys got mountains there and stuff? And is it close to like the savannah? Welcome to my channel. My name's Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. I noticed I got 4 people on there, 3 people now. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. Hit that notification button so you can join me again. That's the only thing, and because I'm on all the time, and I could always use the viewers and to get caught up and talking and stuff. So please, I really appreciate all your help. You taking your time to talk with me, I appreciate that. As far as DC, the city is flooded with all types of police, ICE, military, dress guys all over. Okay, so is it correcting the problem over there in DC with the, yeah, full of mountains? Okay. Do you have a lot of rivers and stuff and things like that, fan? They're doing they're doing hop outs, which is like basically police can stop you without probable cause. Okay. So they're really kind of like violating some rights then, huh? But they're determined to get they're determined to get rid of the element, right? Have you noticed that the streets are safer in DC with the police presence? They did the same thing in Detroit before all the stuff that's going on around the United States. They already did it, and they're talking about doing it again. The change is less crime in the main areas. The city, they are safer. Okay. Well, as long as you're getting some good what's the word that I want to use? Something that's good coming out of it, where it is safer. I mean, that's the point. I mean, the big cities are kind of dangerous. I know, like in Denver, before I left, the homeless rate in Denver was horrible. But in the southeast and northeast, it's still a lot of crime in the lower income neighborhoods. So is it something you think that they should go in there and start doing a sweep through there? Is there a lot of illegal, or is it just the poverty, like the regular American poverty? And is there a drug problem too? Yes, it's for the best. I'm not a big fan of policing, but DC was beyond repair. Yeah, it's kind of the way Detroit was for a long time. They kind of went in and done the same thing. They got rid of a lot of the areas that were like the Jeffries projects and Herman Gardens projects. They got rid of them. They just tore them down, leveled them down to the ground, and they forced those people to get out of there. And and a lot of it are people that don't want to go work. They want to go just collect off the government. So I think what they need to do is start evaluating some of these people to make sure. I think they need to evaluate the people as far as like there's a lot of people I've noticed over the years that just don't go work, and they're able to work. If they want to get some help, I don't think they should be without the help, but I think they should have to do some. They should have to go out and work too. Like, I mean, for instance, people that take a minimum wage job, you can't afford to live in a house on minimum wage or an apartment anymore. So they should get subsidized, but they should have to prove that they are actually working too to get that assistance. That, or they should have to be going to school to get a degree to better their life. What time is it to you? It is 7:30 in the morning right now, fan. In Denver, there's homeless encampments all over Denver, and it's pathetic. I mean, you can't And they're building encampments in areas where people would go normally to do entertainment and stuff. I mean, it smells like piss on the streets. They're pooping on the streets, and they're not enforcing it. To us, it's 1:33 at night, so it's nighttime. Okay, so you're 1:33 a.m. We still have bad amount of homeless. That's not something that's going to go away real fast. I mean, the problem is, do you see that there's nothing affordable to live in anymore in the United States? You know, they think that everybody thinks that their house is worth $1 million now. You were talking about that yesterday. So there's not nothing out there. I mean, I got in my house in Greeley, Colorado at the right time. I got in when it was $250,000, and that was expensive. And that was only 7 years ago. And when I sold it, it sold for close to $460,000. I don't know where people are coming up with that kind of money, because the wages aren't going up. You know, you're talking about people like me that are tradesmen, you know, and people that are plumbers and mailmen and stuff like that. Where are they going to get that kind of money? It's not like a mailman's going out making $120,000, $150,000 a year, you know. The prices keep going up and the wages stay the same. I often wonder how these young people are doing it, but I mean, now it's like to the point that both people in a relationship have to work. It's not like when my dad was coming up, you know, my mom could be a stay-at-home mom and take care of the kids. That's impossible nowadays. I feel sorry for young people. Yup, this is the direct correlation of the housing market. There isn't enough inventory to go around. DC and metro area and MD and VA have people moving in and out for government work every 2 to 4 years. Yeah, so the prices keep going up. The prices keep going up, but the wages don't go up, you know. I mean, the only good thing that happened in my trade, to be honest with you, and I've talked to masons back in my... Hey. Just get home? Mommy's going out and getting food.
Where's Mom?
She's going to get food right now.
Where is she?
To go get food. She's down. Out. Okay, so the one thing I noticed, like in my trade, I'll give you for instance, because you're in construction, right? I do believe you told me you're in construction. In my trade, our wage was frozen for years. Ever since they started like doing this whole deportation thing, like bringing the illegals out of the country, the wages started going up. Hey, Jose Martinez. They started going up. I don't know why they didn't keep going. Why they haven't been going up anyways. It doesn't make any sense. Because I think these people come over here and they're just so grateful. That's where I think a union kind of helps a little bit with that these people the companies in the States will take advantage of the guys. I mean, I always paid my guys when they come work for me. I always paid them better than the big companies did, because I felt that I got better work out of them. You know. How are you doing today, Jose? Please like if you could. If you haven't done that yet. Am I lagging, guys? I can't tell. Hold on, guys. I'm going to do something real quick. 1 second. See if that helps. I'm back. Yeah, I'm in construction, and so essentially homes are in demand in the area of no matter what, but the average home price is 1 million. 90% of the people can't afford. I know. Actually, it's probably even more than that. It's probably more than 90%. It's probably like 95% or more or better. Because $1 million is like, that's a big note. Especially if you're going in without any kind of equity or any kind of money down, you know. It's definitely a bubble that's ready to burst. Because I mean, every time I've done work, it's always been like a 10,000 square foot house, like a mansion. You know, it's like $3-4 million home. I don't think I've ever. I can't even remember the last time I built something that was affordable. Like they have a problem in Colorado. The problem in Colorado is the only way I see young people own a home is their parents hand it down. Yeah, I agree. And basically have no social life but home by 30 to 35 years old. Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. I see like in Colorado, it's gotten so bad with the housing in the mountains that there's mountain towns that are collapsing because they can't get. First of all, they have to ship everybody in to work, and sometimes it's a 2-hour ride to ship them in. Like where my niece lives in Silverthorne, Colorado, they have a Starbucks there that's only open 3 days a week. The social life thing, I say, because the only way to own a home is by working like 12 to 6. Yeah, and they have no life. So it's not like they're going out and going to restaurants because they can't afford to go to restaurants. So now you're going to affect the restaurants because not everybody's a lawyer, not everybody's a doctor, not everybody is a professional. Not everybody's a investment banker. You know, you got Bob the plumber, you got Steve the mason, you got Susie the baker, Bob the mailman. You know, those are the people that need to buy houses, and these are the young people that are taking the jobs that I once had. I mean, I have young guys that became a mason, put the work in, and how frustrating is that you become a journeyman and now you can't even afford to buy a house? Yeah, they're house poor, and it's not their fault. It's the economy that's running the American dream. Yeah, I agree. And if they make one mistake, they lose everything. So it's like walking on a tightrope without a safety net. And there's no economy in the world that has the answer to it. I don't care. You got that guy up in New York that wants to make socialism. That's not going to work either. Capitalism doesn't work. Socialism doesn't work. None of it works. Everybody's trying to make more money off of somebody else's back. So me and you are the ones that pay for it. When we want to go out and buy a house, we're going to have to pay through the yin yang to get it, you know, and that's a shame. Half the reason why I don't want to live there is a statistic that if all Americans lose their next 2 checks, 80% would go hungry, and 45% of 100K earners make checks to check. Yeah, it's true. There's a bubble and it's going to burst. You can see how there's going to be we are going to see a great collapse one day. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Because it's just the way it's working, you know. Like, how much are your groceries right now there in the DC area? Do you pay? Is your grocery bills kind of high? Does it cost a lot to go to the store? I remember before I left, I just remember how little I was getting for like $100. And at one time, back in as early as the 2000s, like early 2000s, you know, I'd get a lot of food for $100, you know. You know, I'd get good stuff too. I was going out. I mean, there was a little stint there that I was finding steaks for pretty cheap, you know, and even up till like maybe 5 years ago. Now I heard it's like really expensive over there. Like over here, it's really cheap. Like to buy pork ribs, like a rack of pork ribs, a nice big rack of them, it's like $5. I used to be able to spend $150 at the Costco and be good for weeks. Yeah, I agree. If I tried to spend $150, you wouldn't cover half my groceries. I know. I know, like I was saying here, I'll buy like a big roast, couple bucks, to get a rack of pork ribs. I can get a rack of let me put it this way: a rack of pork ribs, a big roast, a bunch of vegetables for right around $20. That's affordable. Oh, like my sister, she's getting ready to move out of South Florida, and it's kind of like the good thing that everything that's going on in New York, because it's going to raise the rate. It's going to raise the price of her house, so she'll be able to move because she's moving up to North Carolina. So it's kind of happening at a good time. Hey, John Caffrey, guys, I'm sorry if I seemed angry earlier. I just miss my dad. Oh, no worries. You don't ever have to apologize. I didn't think you were that angry. Having a good day today. Not having. You know, John, I had a lot of those bad days too. You know, and it took me a long time before I could when I was feeling myself again. So you never have to explain to me about losing a parent or something like that, or a loved one. So I know exactly how you're feeling. When my parents died, it was 3 years before I could even listen to some of the music that my dad would listen to. And I love that kind of music, you know. I would sit and I would just bawl. I remember going Even when I'm laughing, my friends, or joking with someone, I feel so guilty. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. I mean, I had somebody say something to me at work about my mom, and I almost went to fisticuffs with him. Says I told him, says, keep my mom's name out of your mouth. I'm coming back. Okay, thank you, Fana. Yeah, don't feel guilty about that. That's emotion. And you say, what, it's been like, what, 6 months, John? It's still a fresh wound. And depending on how close you were with your dad, it's going to take even longer. You're going to go through all kinds of different emotions. It's hard out here, man. I just had to bury my uncle last Monday. Yeah, so I lost my mom first. 5 days later, my dad, and then 6 months after that, I lost my dad's brother, my uncle. So I lost 3 people within a year that were very much an impact on my life. And I can tell you, 12 years later, I'm still not grieving over that.
Do you need coffee?
Yeah. I'm still not over it. I still at times cry. I keep my composure because I know there's got to be strong men available in. Yeah, but you know what? There's no shame in crying. There's no shame in crying. There's actually scientific proof that tears from grief are they actually help you heal. I learned that from a friend of mine in Colorado. There's been scientific. There's a hormone in those tears that happen only when you are in grief. Most of my family is women. Me, and as a man, I gotta be a statue. No, you don't. Don't feel that way. You gotta be strength, but you need time to process and feel. Don't ever allow yourself not to feel that grief. You do not have to be. That's a cultural thing there, DC. My dad went to hospital May 10th. I had surgery on my leg for a tumor. 19th, and father passed away June 6th. Then July, my girlfriend split up with me. Then my dog passed away in August. That sucks. That's a rough year. Yeah, so you're still grieving. You're going to be grieving for some time, John. So come on here, and when you need somebody to talk to, I can talk to you about that stuff. I'm very well of heartache. Trust me. Who loses their mom and dad 5 days apart? You know, I did. And then lose my uncle that was my dad's best friend, that we all worked together at one point. Comfort food's a good thing. 5 days apart is rough, yeah. They were 30 days short of their 60th anniversary. They truly, truly were in love. So don't ever, if you have to, I used to pull over the side of the road sometimes and cry. When I was working for, thank you, IslandDad. I try to just be a person that can help out during hard times. You need to take care of you too, DC. You need to take care of you too. And that's what your family's there for. Those women will give you comfort. You let them give you comfort. That makes them feel. That makes them feel. It empowers them too. That's what family's for. You circle around each other. You know, the world has put this thing on us men to feel that we can't feel, that you have to be this you have to be, thank you, Darlene, that you have to be the strength. You have to be a strength, but you also need to feel. You know, and I was there for my siblings, but they were there for me too. Both my sister and my brothers. You'd be surprised on what the human spirit can handle too, DC. Hey, Darlene, we were kind of in the middle of a deep conversation here. But thank you. So the picture, the scenery is of Palawan El Nido in the Philippines. That is where I live. My name is Todd. This is my channel, the IslandDad channel. And I am from the United States. I moved to Metro Manila about 11 months ago. Thank you, DC. Trust me, brother. I was almost at the point of no return, but it brought me closer to my spiritual way. That's the best thing you can do. Thank you, John. Not to sound concealed, but I'm pretty tall and buff, so I always try to help physically set up funerals. Or that's such a good quality, DC. That's such a good quality. But you take time for yourself. Even if you don't want to cry in front of somebody, go jump in your car and go for a ride and find a park, sit down and let it out. Find a song that makes you think of that person and play it and let yourself cry, because those tears are what will help you. Hi, Amarillo. Amarillo, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Kind of a deep conversation. God is number one. Yes, He is. America is one of the largest countries in the world. Yes, it is. Because America's a continent. So the United States, as far as country goes, it's a very big country. But America in itself, the continent, is huge. That's really good of you, DC. You should like a really good... Yeah, I think you're a really good person too, DC. Do you know Jollibee? I love Jollibee. In fact, I think I'm going to have some this morning. I think my wife is getting me some stuff for breakfast. Are you in Thank you, John. I know you are too. You matter in the world. Don't ever think you don't. I know you mentioned almost. I think we all get to that point too, DC. I know I've been at that point. The point I feel I was at the point of no return, and then you gotta pick yourself back up. You gotta dust yourself off, and don't let that knock you down. And good people, the good people around you, the friends that you'll find out who your friends are, and who the people that care about you are at those moments. And I know who those people are in my life. My family and loved ones truly keep me going. Me too. And that's what it's about. Do you remember me? Yeah, I do, Emeralito. You're here in the Philippines, right? I think you're one of my. How old are you, Emeralito? Sorry about the heavy conversation. It's kind of a deep conversation. John was kind of feeling down, so we're trying to pick him up. 8 years old. You're a youngster. You're one of my young people. You are the only one who reads my messages, but some ignore me. I don't ignore anybody. I try not to ignore, and if I do, I apologize right now for that. When I do, because sometimes it goes so fast that I have a hard time keeping up with it. But I like doing this. This is fun. Does anyone like the Von? Who's the Von? I'm 8 years old and my friend is 10 years old. Oh, that's good. Theo Von. Why does that name sound familiar? So what kind of wildlife do you have there, Fana? Theo Von. Why do I know that name, John? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, she bought chicken and a burger. John this is divine intervention if you're about to bring up the video, I think, talking about how.
Todd,
Thank you, honey.
it's hot.
Oh. My God.
This one too. Todd.
Ow. That's hot. I love listening to his mental health videos. Okay, so he's somebody that I think I know where this is.
Honey.
Where are you going? I have Jollibee. I'll show you.
Yeah, you can eat now. Hi.
You guys, hi, this is
Hi.
April. Look. Jollibee. So April brought breakfast. We're having Jollibee for breakfast. Here's your coffee there, honey. Okay. Yes, DC, his videos about life growing up are deep. They are good. That's Theo Von?
Where's the Sprite, Todd?
Huh?
Where's the Sprite?
The Sprite? Right here, honey. He does a podcast too. He's a funny guy. Okay. Wait, wow. Hi, April. That's such from John Caffrey.
Hi, morning.
The Sausage King. Okay. Okay, here, I missed a bunch of these. I want to go back. I love listening to his mental health videos. Makes a lot of sense. Were you going to Jollibee? We do have Jollibee, Emeralito. He's a good friends with Joe Rogan. I like Joe Rogan a lot.
Hello.
The UFC commentator. I like Joe Rogan's podcast. Yes, DC. His videos about life growing up. Okay. There are many horses. Really? You guys got a lot of horses. How about other wildlife? Tell me about that. I'd like to know. He does a podcast. Wait. Okay. You're the best live ever. Thank you very much. And I'm happy that you like my videos. Thank you very much for going on there and looking at them. John, so my cousin showed me like a small compilation of Theo Vaughn's mental health videos. We're at the cabin trip. We were the last ones awake at 3 a.m. and that gave me insight on how to process things. Okay. This was back in February. We're going to Jollibee. We just went to Jollibee, so we got Jollibee here. I'm going to enjoy some chicken while you guys chat me. Ooh, look at this. A wing. Huh?
You're baby.
Yeah. Yeah, late night thoughts are, those, when you're alone and stir, those late nights are like torture, John. Those are some of the loneliest hours of your life, in the middle of the night, and you're by yourself.
No.
John, yeah, up until when was a comedian. I know who he is now. Who makes jokes for a living and good can be doing. Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
At the Jollibee
I know.
She wants food.
Yeah, okay. I'll put this here.
The baby wants food.
Professional IslandDad. No, when my mom and dad died too, I was in my first marriage. And I don't bring this up very often, but my former wife didn't even go to the funeral. And that was hard for me too. Because I didn't even have the support from her, I didn't feel. So I was in a really bad place. Oh, thank you. Thank you, DC. I'm kind of like eating while you guys are chit-chatting here. Who is better, YouTube? I don't know. Emeraldo. I like YouTube. That's rough. Yeah, it was rough. Where are you from, DC? Washington, DC. What is that, honey? Oh, I thought, okay. Who is better, IslandDad or Chopped Cash? Who's Chopped Cash? Is that an influencer? I'm glad you're happier than ever. I'm happy. I'm happy. Having the happiest time of my life. I'm a dad now. I got a wonderful wife that I'm absolutely crazy about. I'm in the Philippines too, Emerito. You got school today, kid? I see I'm on live now. Okay. Hey Ruby, how you doing? I've passed by Jollibee so many times. Now I got to go try it. Well, especially if you ever come here, TC, because this is like a staple here. These Filipinos love some Jollibee. They have a Jollibee in DC?
Washington?
Yeah.
I know they have in California.
Nah, that's all around the other coast. I like Jollibee a lot. I can kill me some Jollibee. They have a lot of Jollibees there. Okay. Do you guys got In-N-Out burgers there now too? Because that's a big California thing. We have strong Filipino culture here. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's the fourth largest spoke language in the United States is Tagalog.
I know he's being curious from what we do.
Oh wow. So a Jollibee burger with pineapple on it. Very good. I like it. In DC yet, but it finally got Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is really good too. I really like Raising Cane's.
Where's that?
It's a chicken place. I like the sauce. What we're missing is Jack in the Box and Carl's Jr. Yeah, we have all those in Colorado. Carl's Jr. is pretty much just a Hardee's, but I like Carl's Jr. Good biscuits and gravy for a fast food place. Jack in the Box, I like that once in a while. Angel and Angeline, Antonio, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much for joining us again. IslandDad, where are you around for Jack in the Box 25-cent tacos? Yep, I love those things. They're the bomb. Okay, I subscribe you and like. Thank you. Oh, yeah, get that before it falls off. Put that back in there. Thank you very much, Angeline. Am I saying that right? That's my daughter's. My daughter's name is Angeline.
Curious with the phone.
Does anyone here do any martial arts? No, John Caffrey. No one here does martial arts, but what I would like to do is have my daughter, bro. My fielding is set. I'm not sure I understand that question. I want my little Angeline to learn Muay Thai. Yeah, I'll bring her on here. Just give me a second. I went back to Houston to visit my cousin. Their little $1 tacos are awesome. Yeah, please go on and look at them. Ruby, I have a lot of videos on there. John is trying to be JJ and Muay Thai. Oh, you've tried that? Okay. I have done judo. Okay. I knew some guys that did judo. I've never done any martial arts myself. I boxed a little bit when I was younger. We did wrestling. Take care of my debt and bills. I'm not going back. 1 second, guys.
Finish your food.
Good. Until I take care. Okay. Judo and Sambu, #1, brother. What is Sambu? I love MMA, John. It's very much necessary to someone like me. I get too full of energy or impatience and need to release stress. Go 2-3 years and forget. Sambo is Russian style of wrestling. Okay. Did not know that. Yeah, could you open that for me, please? Thank you. The academy I went to does Sambo. Okay. Was it comparable to the Sambo? Is it kind of like Brazilian jiu-jitsu or anything like that? Like the Gracie style? That was really big. The Gracie style jiu-jitsu was really popular in Colorado.
You will eat soon? Huh? You want to eat soon? Look what
It
you
does
do to Mommy.
Muay Thai, Sambo, and Judo. Only attend BJ and Muay Thai classes. Hey, baby.
Look what you done, oh.
What you doing?
Nothing.
You just looking at Daddy? Oh. Ooh, my baby. Sambo's more like Roman Greco wrestling. That's what I did. I did that for a while.
Oh, look what she do to me. Ay.
Oh, wow. What is that, milk?
No.
Let's see here. Good day from Maryland, USA. Again, hey, how you doing? Wayne Lack, how you doing today? I'm here in the Philippines. Welcome back to my channel. So we got a couple people on here from Maryland today. Nice. Oh, just having a free-flowing conversation. We talked a little bit about. We've been talking about MMA and like different things, like UFC, talking about life.
Ikay, kunin mo nga yung pouch ko sa mesa. Hagis mo rito sa akin. Kunin mo yung pouch ko sa mesa.
Ang pouch?
Huwag mo ibukas masyado. Nandiyan na. Dito kayo. Okay.
Ano?
Oh, sarado mo din.
Is that deep fried? Yeah, it's Jollibee. Jaden Scott having fried chicken for breakfast. It's pretty good. John, I'm glad you mentioned the thanks. Does Philippines double fry like Korea?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Depends on the...
I guess it depends on the restaurant.
If you want it more crispier. Depends to you.
We have a lot of Korean restaurants here too. And I do believe they do. Like, is it super crunchy? Nah, this isn't super crunchy. Crunchy. It's good though.
You don't do your baby.
I'll save it. But it is good. I like Jollibee. The baby's doing really good. She's growing and getting more personality every day. I'll bring her on here in a minute. Where is the short guy? I don't see him. Bring him here. Where am I from originally? I'm from Colorado, USA. I came from northern Colorado. I moved here about 11 months ago. So I'm in Metro Manila. I'm married with two daughters. I got a 19-year-old daughter, and I have a baby here. I'll bring her in here in just a minute.
She wakes up early though.
Yeah, that means she'll take a nap earlier too, so everything's going to kind of shift on her. Okay, let me show off my baby. Who wants to come with me to Dagston? What is Dagston? 2 or 3 years and forget. So, where's Dagston? Mommy. Oh,
Careful.
I got her.
Ay!
I got her. I got the baby. Oh my. There's Angeline. There's a place in Russia. Okay. Your first sparring partner, John. What are you doing? It's a mountain, brother. Okay. So what do you do at that mountain? Is there some significance to it? How old is she? She's
So tomorrow.
she's 4 months. It's 1 hour from me. Okay. Hey. DC, it's not bad. Not a ton to here, but cheaper area.
This place at the cheaper area.
Is this somewhere in Maryland? I'm all the way by Rockville, so they're talking about their home. You got DC's from Maryland, and Waniak is from Maryland. DC's not bad. Not a ton to do here, but cheaper areas left out loud. Okay. Lauren, New York. Hey, Lauren from New York. Welcome to my channel. My name's Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. This is my little Angeline with me right now. She's just waking up this morning. Yeah, I think she's going to start crying though here in a minute. St. Mary's is pretty historic too, right? I haven't gone in like two or 3 years. Welcome to my channel though. Please like and subscribe if you could. I'm here in the Philippines. I've been here for 11 months. I moved from Colorado, USA, northern Colorado to be precise, and moved to the Philippines, where I now reside with my wife, and I have 2 daughters. This is the youngest. Nova Wear Plus. It's surrounded by water, so it's nice if you're into that. How's life in the Philippines? I love life in the Philippines. I love the fact that I don't have cold weather anymore. There's a small part of Russia that breeds the best fighters in the UFC. IslandDad. Okay, I did not know that. Can you speak Tagalog? My wife can. April. She might come on here in a minute and say hello.
Oh, you're with Daddy.
Here's my April.
Hi. How are you guys? Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you're by Prince Fredericks. Is that before? I have a project in Prince Fredericks right now. Hey Daisy, welcome back.
I saw
Hey
her.
John Caffrey.
I saw her commenting in your video, Daisy.
Yeah.
Hi,
A good place
Rina.
for wrestling.
Did I say it right?
Hi April.
Yeah.
Waniak.
Rina.
Nova. 20 minutes from me. Okay. I know a little bit. I've never been to Maryland. I've always wanted to go just for the crab cakes.
What's in Maryland, hon?
Oh, it's Washington, D.C. It's the capital.
Oh, okay.
April, bring Todd to Drags for 2 or 3 years and forget.
What do you want to forget?
That's Russia. He wants to send me to Russia. John. They're from originally, but it's like some Russian place where fighters are bred. Is through a lot of politically. Gotta have Old Bay seasoning too. Yeah. I've had crab cakes down in Florida, but I've never had it in the actual place where they're famous.
Crab cake?
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey, explain to April what a crab cake is, Waniac.
Cake made of crab?
Go to Russia and train brother 2 or 3 years and forget. I bet I would forget something. What's the opinion of?
You don't eat that.
Buddy in the Philippines love it. Is that the duck thing?
Yeah, with the embryo.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Hi, Daisy.
Welcome to my channel, guys. John came back on. He is feeling really bad about his dad. His dad passed away.
John Caffrey?
Yeah.
Really? When?
Hey, Shady. Oh, about 6 months ago. Shady Green Fang. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. This is the IslandDad channel. My name's Todd. This is April, my wife.
Hello.
We're here in the Philippines, helping out. He said, once you get past the appearance, it's amazing.
Can you give me that hand? She spit the milk.
But I'm from America. I need to go to Russia for 2 or 3 years and forget.
And is Russia and America friends?
Well, he's from Ireland, so he's...
Yeah, but US and Russia, are they friends?
No,
No?
no. Old Bay seasoning is more normal to me than salt, Waniac. Okay. So it's a crab cake. I don't know.
It's made of crab.
Isn't it deep fried too, guys? Like they deep fry it?
Is it made of crab?
Yeah, it's like the crab meat.
Crab meat.
Yeah, they make it, and it's really good. Not too, brother. He smells every DC. Yeah, I love the Old Bay over pan fried. That's what I thought. It's pan fried.
Can I have this, honey?
Yeah. I've had them before, but I've had them like not from there. I've had them down in South Florida, like especially down in the Keys. They're actually pretty good down in the Keys. But I think there's a lot of people from your region of the U.S. down there too. And they're made with blue crab, right? Lump crab meat, mayo, bread, crumbs, green onions, yep, and seasoning like Old Bay. Okay. Todd, can we plan a trip to Texas? You're not gonna let this go for 2 or 3 weeks and forget. What do you want to? What do you want to do there? Isn't it like Russia cold?
It's so cold there.
Just enough breeding to hold to get. Just enough breading to hold together. Not majority bread. That's a bad cake. Yeah, I agree with that. It's got to be the ones that I had that were really good had very light breading on them. And the ones I've had were made with I want to wrestle, brother, all day, every day. Okay. I used to wrestle. I'm not in shape to do that. April will tell you I crack and creak a lot now.
Yeah.
My body's pretty broken from doing masonry for 40 years.
We can have a butter sausage.
We can have butter sausage somewhere else besides somewhere cold. Just enough. Okay, so the ones I've had, Waniac, was made with blue crab, though. I don't know what the difference between lump crab and blue crab is. But I like the blue crab. I like blue crab just cracking the shells and eating them. They're great.
Is the crab different
Hell yeah,
taste,
lump
huh?
crab. Huh?
The crab's different taste.
Yeah, some of it's sweeter than others.
No.
Lump crab meat, and that's makes your mouth water. Okay. I like the crab claws the best, honestly. Me too. I like that too. I love crab. I used to go down to Florida every year, and they'd at the little crab shacks down there. They used to have like the all you can eat blue crab nights. We'd shut the place down. I love me some blue crab. But you work to eat that stuff. I'll tell you that. You'd be there easily for a couple hours. Just. I have a lot of family in the South. I have family from Louisiana, and like my nephew married a young lady from Louisiana, and she makes some killer gumbo. And they do the whole crawdad thing and stuff like that, a crawdad boil. Like I said, I grew up on that stuff. I grew up on going I'm a big catfish. So I like catfish if it's prepared right. It's really good. Love me some catfish nuggets. I have an invasive species here, so keep any size. Okay. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of crab legs. I used to go to the wharf when they had Captain White fresh caught seafood. Okay. DC, we need to go to. He wants you to go to the Dagston too, and to forget. I think he wants to wrestle with you too, DC. He probably wants to make some butter sausage too. April, will you alone Todd to come? Will you allow Todd to come to Dagston? I don't think she'll let me go.
Yeah.
No, she won't let me go. Not for 2 or 3 weeks for sure.
Yeah.
This woman loves me.
I always have a bad dream that she's away.
Yeah. No, buttered sausage and Daxton, brother. 1 week and forget. I think if you need to go on a vacation, John Caffrey, you need to come down to the Philippines and forget. Go to a beach. This is my kind of vacation. Go to the beach and forget. I would like to get some seafood, to be honest with you, after talking about the crab cakes and crabs, and I'd like to get me some
They have a lot
seafood.
of seafoods there, like
And
king
yeah,
crab.
well, Maryland's right on the coast. Yeah, it's East Coast.
Where you wanna go? Okay, we'll check
Can
your
I
bag,
wrestle
huh?
in the Philippines? They have sambo. They have Brazilian style martial arts. Look it up. I guess it's pretty brutal. And it's not far from Japan, and that's where I think, isn't that where judo was developed? Was in Japan, so it's not far from Japan either. It's a short flight to Japan from here. They got some kind of Filipino martial arts. I forgot what it's called, but it's supposed to be pretty brutal. Right, Wayne, it makes me wanna go out and buy seafood boil right now. Judo is from Japan. Yes, that's what I thought. I think they're one of the top performers in the world stage on that too still. Ooh, yuck. Angeline went poo. I learned a lot from a longtime judo player from Japan. He will retire next year, brother. This makes me sad. Doesn't Philippines have Eskrima? Eskrima? Yeah, that's the name of the strike fighting. I think so. They have some kind. I know they have their own
We have
their
our
own style MMA or martial arts.
We have our own like that martial arts, but we use bamboo stick.
They use like bamboo sticks, she said.
Like harness that's our martial art here.
John, are you going to? The stuff, no, not the stuff. Steven Seagal did Aikido, and then his stuff kind of looks ridiculous if you watch like his the clinics that he's put on. It kind of looks like, who's going to come at you like that? Yeah, he did Aikido. Aikido's like Japanese. He actually studied up in Japan for a while. But yeah, I know. I agree. Steven Seagal bothers me.
Why?
He's a tough guy. He wants to be a tough guy. I'm 5 years I will be number fighter in UFC. He wants to fight with. I want to fight with real gangster. Yeah, he's always. What's his name? Steven Seagal's always trying to pick fights with everybody. Back in the day. Steven Seagal needs to fight Chuck Norris. Chuck will show him.
Good now. You're not crying. Baby's good. Not chicken legs. Chicken legs.
Send me a location where you want. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn, Moscow. Doesn't matter. Tell me where.
You want to fight?
Yeah, he wants a fight.
Oh my God.
He's got choked out by some MMA guy and shit himself. Then he said he couldn't be choked out. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Wayne talking about the master himself, Stevens. Yeah, exactly. He's a windbag. I forgot who did it too, but he's always picking fights with everybody. He wanted to fight Jean-Claude Van Damme, and really the only one out of all those guys that is a true tested fighter, I do believe, was Chuck Norris, wasn't he? He was actually a prize fighter at one time early on. John, what's crazy is that he ended up doing what he said. You good?
Oh, yeah.
I'm done too.
Okay.
Father's plan came true. Challenge to rooftop duel by either him or a real Frank Dukes from Bloodsport. JV was challenged. Jean-Claude Van Damme was challenged to a rooftop duel by either him. He was challenged by what's his name? He wanted to fight him. He was challenged by Steven Seagal, I do believe. But I heard that somebody told me that Seagal chickened out. But I don't know. Don't matter to me. Waniac. I know damn well he didn't accept. Oh, no, because I remember Steven Seagal was on like some late night show and he was talking crap about everybody. 80s were crazy. Too much testosterone in those guys. The only thing I do know about Steven Seagal, I heard that he's a woman beater. He likes to beat up on ladies. I heard that he beat up on Kelly LeBrock when they were together. So how tough can he be? He's like 400 pounds. No. Yeah. He's like as big as a house. Hanging out over there with Vladimir Putin. He's a chucklehead. Yeah, he looks insane. Yeah, like he's like coloring his beard and his hair, a little bit of hair he has left. I don't like women beaters. They're idiots. He's kind of a bully. He's a bully that can't back up his words. Yeah, he's a strange guy. He has harassed women on set too. That's what I heard. He did some show too. Wasn't he on some show too on A&E or something like that where he was a cop? Like he's some county sheriff or something like that. IslandDad, do you drink coffee that kind of tastes like corn? I've never had a coffee that tastes kind of like corn. Do you see when we go to drag, brother? Laughing out loud. Yeah, I remember that show. Didn't even run a season. Yeah. In my country, we have a coffee without caffeine, but it tastes amazing. No, I've never had anything like that. Is that El Salvador too, TC? Is that what you said you came from yesterday? Your family? I was like Dog the Bounty Hunter. But Dog the Bounty Hunter is kind of cool sometimes. Steven Seagal's never been cool. The guy in Dog the Bounty Hunter I didn't like was his sons. His sons were kind of like idiots. He was from Denver area. I will go to North Sweden next year, brother. I can't wait. True Dog was better than Seagal. I agree. I think I could take Dog a little bit better because I think he actually was legit. He was like a real bounty hunter. Seagal was just a windbag, just trying to keep his career alive. But he had ridiculous hair. I will say that. Dog had ridiculous hair. That mullet, he has one of the best mullets of all time. It's legendary. It was you weren't on there. You weren't on there. I am similar hair to dog, but Dagson brother will take it away. Okay. Baby ready for her nap? Yeah, we're starting to trying to get her ready for the nap. She's been up since I started my live at 6:30 this morning, so I'm gonna cut out of here in about 5 more minutes, guys, at 9. But I'll be back on sometime this afternoon. I hope you're feeling better, John Caffrey. Hope we help you get your mind off of some sadness. I know how it is, feel that way.
Ano? Okay.
Where's she going? Okay. You all have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Wayniac. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure you hit that notification button so you know when you're on here, because we have good conversations when you're on here. I feel good. Thanks you for letting me speak my mind, brother. I need you need to keep your mind busy. That's how you get through the grief. Find something and find good memories of your dad. And don't deprive yourself of those. Even if you cry, it's good for you, John. If you want to be in private when you listen to it, be be in private, but let your tears flow. You need to do that. It will heal you. Now when I listen to something like George Jones, I smile. When I hear my mom used to like the song by the Tractors called it's like Boogie Woogie. She likes a Boogie Woogie or something like that, and she'd always dance. I smile when I hear it now because it makes me think of my mama. Before it didn't. It took me, like I said, about 3-4 years before I could do it. My family won't let me go to the grave because of issues they had with me after he passed away. So it's just a bit hard to welcome for I'm in the Philippines too. Renee, thank you for joining us. Why won't they let you go to the grave? And can you go to the grave when they're not around? Or do they know when you go to the grave? Is that like on private property or something? My mom and dad were cremated and we put them in the ocean, in the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I'm I'm in Metro Manila, Renee. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. My name is Todd. This is the IslandDad channel. We're broadcasting from Metro Manila. I'm a foreigner from the U.S. Moved here 11 months ago. Thank you for all your support, everybody. I'm on several times a day. We're in Manila. I'm in Caloocan. Pat Donahue, welcome back. I remember you. They accused me of stealing from my father. Then he passed away, but I did not do what they. My best friend and I couldn't get an appointment with my doctor, so I went to the police and got okay. Yeah, we got people from the Philippines. Okay. How are you? How are you all? We're doing good here. Uh, oh, that's where you're from? Okay, it's you see what that place is? My wife's here. She's reading what the place is. Are you stay here in the Philippines? Yes, I live here.
Was reading this thing. It's here in Makati.
Okay. A doctor, but one of my sister's friends seen me going to the police, so they are thinking I was a rat. Okay, that sucks. And I was threatened by threatened to shot dead, so I had to leave Dublin in the easy of Ireland, and now I'm Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I can hear it. Okay. So I'm here in the Philippines. Renee, your son? No, it's my daughter. I have a daughter, 4-month daughter, and then I got a 19-year-old daughter. And we're here in the Philippines. Can I see your son? my daughter? Can I take her?
Daddy? Okay. Go to Daddy.
Hold on, I gotta get underneath that.
Is it irritable?
Oh, hold on. Oh. Female. You're in Boracay? Okay, nice. We want to go to Boracay. We haven't been there yet. Guys, listen to a song called Chibina by East Duo. Okay, I'll check it out. What do you do in my free time? Content creating. I do a lot of content creating. I work on this channel. I'm on here all the time. Wow, Miss Universe in the Philippines. I think so. She's adorable. She's my heart. Thank you. But I do have some hobbies. I play guitar, stuff like that. I'm learning how to play ukulele right now. I've been playing music for many years. I've played in bands and stuff. I need to go to Dagson for 2 or 3 years, forget and become a mountain man. I love the mountains, John. I'm with you on that one. I love the mountains. But I don't like the snow. A Cartiona Gray. You will like the song if you play ukulele. Okay, I'll try. I'll look it up. Chabina. It's the name of the song. The name of the song is Chabina. Okay. You put face. I'm gonna give her back to Mama. I want snow, rain, hail, mountain, brother, arg. I hate the snow. Last time I was in the mountains, working in the mountains, it was 10 feet of snow. I was not a happy camper. It was a long winter. Hey, Jan, how are you doing? Hot water for my throat. I do got water. I've been drinking water too. I had a coffee this morning, and the coffee makes me cough a little bit too. Anam ka neng lagundi.
Yeah, that's what government is saying.
Yeah. Called Beanie by Shazil. Amazing. Beanie, okay. I'll get this when I get off here. I'll I'll look up to see all these songs. Palkaneng, Lagunde, Lirf.
Yeah, he said you drink a Lagundi. That's medicine or your cup.
Okay.
It's fine, guys. It's always have a cup.
I always have a cough. Make short of listening to these two songs. Make sure short of listening to these songs and do a reaction. Okay. Are they copyrighted though? If they're copyrighted, I can't do a reaction to them because they'll flag my channel unless I have a mechanical license for them. So I got to figure out how to do the mechanical licensing for these things so I can do that. That's the only reason why I'm not playing guitar on here, like doing covers on here yet. Because I've already got songs that I've learned that I can do covers of, but I can't do it until I get the mechanical license. Will not listening to them, but do a short of what you think of them. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Live 100 years, and you have 100 million, or your okay, listening, Daddy. Okay, sorry about song called Me Gooses. This one, your wife, Mr. Todd, haha. Okay, I'll check it out. But hey, listen, it's like 9 o'clock and this baby's getting cranky. I gotta get her down to take a nap. I will be on later, probably sometime this afternoon, and then again later, tonight at 9:30 tonight as well. So I'm gonna try and do 2 short shows because I'm trying to get to 800 guys. So I'm almost to 800 followers on here. Oh, no worries. I'm going off right now anyways, DC, for a bit. I gotta get my daughter to sleep. Today is my sister's birthday. Okay, happy birthday, sister. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you a little bit later.